Okay, and we're back. I'm able to stun Ziggs, but I'm not able to finish him off. I get him down pretty low, and Riven comes in to help. Oh, just going to cut to bottom. I'd like to see the fight in mid, though. Riven misses her ult. It wasn't her fault. Ziggs was already way too far away, but she did give it a try. I'm just going to push the minions. I'm not going to look for a fight here, because in this situation, if we do fight... okay, there's a fight going on bottom. I'm going to cut to that. Thresh drops a nice ult, but Leona gets her ult off as well. And Caitlyn makes it out because of Thresh's crowd control, but goes down in the process. But he goes down in the process. My bad. I think they're going to be able to get Caitlyn, but they should go down too. No. Okay. I think Riven and I are going to come down. We're positioning ourselves near Dragon. I'm going to go to the left. He's going to go to the right. We're going to see if we can pick up a kill here. Unfortunately, Leona is still quite high health and has the mana to drop these stuns. I do stun her, but the damage is not quite enough. I don't think my ult is ready. No, it's got a few seconds away. And that fight doesn't really go anywhere. We back off. There's a little bit of a gold lead on the blue team at the moment. And that's, of course, like I said, due to Aurelia. I'm going to take a look at her items, see why she's doing so well. So if you want to play Aurelia, you will know what to do. She's got a Bilgewater Cutlass for the damage, and of course the attack speed and the slow ability on your opponent. She's got a Doran's Blade, she's got 2 daggers for attack speed, and then Boots of Speed for movement speed. So I'm pretty sure she's just combining the abilities of her character plus a lot of attack speed, and it's working out really well. She's playing very skillfully. So ButterCast, I don't think she's actually going to look this video up because she left the game too fast and didn't get my YouTube information, but that's no worries. Maybe I can find her online and message her. Okay, so she does, apparently Aurelia, thank you Talk Before You Can't. Aurelia does true damage, so attack speed is a great item for her. Gotcha, this is great. I love having people in chat to remind me, or not remind me, but basically teach me about these champions, because there's a lot of champions that I haven't played yet, that I don't know anything about. Alright. Quinn's build is actually identical to Aurelia's, which is kind of funny. I know that's probably because Quinn uses attack speed very well too, but I just thought it was a little bit ironic that they have the exact same build. I need my my elevator music here, my jazz music to fill the gaps of when nobody's fighting. All things considered, this game's really kind of passive. There's not a lot of roaming, not a lot of battling going on. Alright, Riven's going to come in and try to gank. She does get a stun down, but she's taking a lot of damage, and Leona blocks the ult from Caitlyn, so Quinn does not go down. Xin Zhao's going to come in here. I'm going to miss my Q. That was really bad of me. I should have landed that Q, absolutely. But my ult goes off, and I am able to take down at least Xin Zhao. Thresh and Caitlyn are going to continue doing damage, and because Ziggs comes in, he's able to take down Thresh, and Caitlyn and I have to back off. The other players are very low, but we can't really get in range because Ziggs is just going to drop down a field of mines and slow us down and keep us from actually fighting. Top lane is pushed all the way to the second tower. This is going to be a big deal for us. We're going to be able to get closer to their base, get a base tower or an inhibitor down because of Aurelia's really strong pushing. Caitlyn and I are clearing these waves, no problem, bottom, and they're not going to get this tower. Aurelia's at 126 to Gangplank's 51, so she's doubling his CS plus some. I'm at 87 to Ziggs' 99. I'm keeping up, but just a little bit behind. Caitlyn is actually even just got ahead of Quinn, so she's been definitely pressured this game, her and Thresh, but she's doing a good job of keeping up with her CS. Looks like they're going to take the first tower down too, if Quinn can't get here in time. Aurelia catches out Xin Zhao, the jungler, and bottom tower almost goes down, but not quite. If you're watching this from the red team's perspective or the purple team's perspective, I was of course on the blue team, so most of my broadcasting will be from that perspective because I was rooting for them the whole time when we were playing, as I was on that team. But I will do my best to be an objective observer and show the good things that both teams are doing. Something worth mentioning on the purple team, Leona is 3-0 at this point, so she is picking up a lot of the kills, and that's due to her good playing. However, I think it would have been more beneficial if Quinn could have picked those kills up, then they would have a slightly stronger carry on their team. Without these top towers, we are able to get really deep into their territory. There's not a whole lot they can do. When Xin Zhao was trying to get red, he wasn't able to do that because he was surrounded. We have wards everywhere, so we've really taken control of the top part of the map, and that's also letting us pressure mid because we were able to take Ziggs down. So this game is going really well in our favor, even though we're only a couple thousand gold ahead. It looks like the other team is just not going to be able to come back in this game. I'm not going to spoil anything and tell you who won right away. If you were playing in it, of course. Okay, well, we have somebody we have Accomplice in chat saying that Aurelia is building the same thing that he uses as Jax. I'm going to take a look at that. Attack speed, Trinity Force. Yeah, I definitely would use myself as well. I use Trinity Force on Jax. I usually build a little more armor on Jax, but that's because I'm more of a tanky player than a damage-dealing player. That's how I like to build. But if you were building straight-up damage Jax, this would be an awesome build as well. Accomplice is, of course, one of my teammates. We are on a ranked team called We Are Laughing All the Day. That comes out to be Walad, if you look at it by just the first letters of each word. And we have a 3 versus 3 team, I believe, in high bronze. Worked our way all the way up from bronze 5 to bronze 1, I believe. And there's a big fight going down. Aurelia gets a double kill. Riven flashes away to escape Quinn's damage, and everybody's going to disengage. But we came out on top of that, two kills to none. It's amazing how much impact the top lane has had on this game. Most games that I see, the top players are fairly even, and they don't interact with the rest of the team a lot unless they teleport into a team fight or something. But in this game, the deciding factor is the top player, and it's having a huge impact on the rest of the board, even though Aurelia has been in her lane almost the entire time. She hasn't had to roam to bottom. She hasn't teleported out of lane. She may not even have teleport. That may be one of the advantages that she has at the moment. Yes, Gangplank is sporting a teleport, and that hasn't helped him in those one-on-one fights that there have been so many of. Caitlyn and Thresh have kept their tower alive. We haven't lost a single tower yet in this game. I'm really impressed by that. They do have a lot of wave clear potential with Ziggs, and Quinn and Leona are they are a very aggressive laning composition. So generally they are the first to take down a tower. But I do know that Caitlyn is also good at clearing lanes. A nice hook lands, and Thresh locks up Quinn, but Leona lands her ult again, and Thresh flashes out with a heal, so she survives it, and Quinn almost goes down. If that ult had landed, Quinn would have definitely gone down, but Leona body blocks it barely. I'm surprised that she was able to shift to the left enough for that to block. But a good hook by Thresh nonetheless. Riven is coming down to put these finishing touches on, but because of this tower is still up, there's still the possibility that this will not work. Riven's going to get her ult down, and that looks like it's the finishing blow, but the champions don't die, and they have almost no health, so this tower is definitely going to go down. I know Ziggs is shifting towards bottom, so am I. We want to get on this action. There are definitely going to be people going down if they don't try to escape at this point. Ziggs does a little bit of crowd control, but I believe Aurelia is going to be able to dive this no problem. I mean, she dives 1 versus 2, and these people are all very low, so let's find out what happens. Xin Zhao is pushing top lane. He's doing a good job of split pushing. He's going to definitely take down a tower in the process here, because we do not have a teleport on our team to come back. Thresh is getting pretty low here. He definitely needs to get out. Aurelia dives in, takes out 2 people. No, so far just 1. Okay, she takes out 2 people and helps take out a third. Does go down, but that's an excellent excellent fight. Gangplank comes out a little bit too far, gets stunned by both me and Riven. And I think we're going to get this tower. It looks like Caitlyn wants to one-on-one this dragon, and she's definitely going to do it. Well done, Bond007. She's trying not to take any damage, and she does manage to take the dragon down. That was well done. I like the kiting action. Blue team has definitely taken a big lead in this game, almost 10k ahead. We've taken down at least 1 dragon over our opponents, and we have now pushed them back to just 1 middle tower outside the base, and the rest of the towers are all base towers. This game should not go much longer, and the enemy team's morale has to be pretty low at this point. Their highest score at the moment is Leona with 3 kills and 2 deaths, and there's Ziggs, who's doing a lot of damage this game, but still was only able to get 1 kill. Most of the kills on the opposing team have happened in the bottom lane. Quinn and Leona doing some good work there. But at the same time, Thresh and Caitlyn not giving any ground. I mean, their tower hasn't gone down. They're not losing the farming, and they have just as good of an item choice as the opposing team. We're just waiting for the purple team to surrender at this point. So I believe that's it. Yep, that's game. Thank you for watching. I will tag you if you were in this game, so just type your name into YouTube or go to my channel, Omburiom. And thanks for watching, and come back and join me for a game. Invite me on LOL sometime to play a game, and I will post your replay. Thanks for watching. See you later.